Supercar. With beauty and grace, as swift as can be, watch it flying through the air. It travels in space or under the sea, and it can journey anywhere. Supercar, Supercar. It travels on land or roams the skies, through the heavens' stormy rage. It's Mercury manned and everyone cries, it's the marvel of the age. Supercar, Supercar, Supercar!
The pocket-sized console really works, Dr. Beaker. Now try the engine noise suppressor.
That was a close shave. Maybe you'd better let me try.
Certainly. Bring her into land.
I don't see her. Where is she, Dr. Beaker?
Up there. Now to bring her down. Right rudder, down a bit, slow into vertical. Steady, down a bit. Motor's off. Well, Dr. Beaker, that's some gadget you've got there.
Most satisfactory, I agree. Well, if the test is complete, I suggest we put Supercar away for...
No, don't do that.
I beg your pardon?
You must take off for Karakan at once. Prince Norid Hassan is lying dangerously ill after a riding accident.
Karakan. That is somewhere in Central Asia, is it not?
And somewhere so inaccessible that only Supercar can reach it in time. I have the medical supplies already.
Gee, Professor, you mean we're gonna take medical supplies in Supercar? Just think, a trip across the world to help a real prince. It's like something out of the Arabian Nights.
Let's go then. Have to refuel, but that won't take a minute. Take her in, Doc.
Of course, at once.
Gee, I sure hope we find the prince in time.
And how is the prince today?
He is not well, O most powerful. I am afraid he may die.
That would be a tragedy for you, my dear, but not, I think, for me. Indeed, it might be most convenient.
You would not let him die.
Fortunately, the matter is not in our hands, Princess. There is nothing we can do. Karakan has no contact with the outside world. How can we help him?
Then go. You would see him dead, but I shall not let him die. Go.
We will see.
Tank's full. Engine's charging at 15,000. You got everything, Doc?
I think so. Plaster, splints, penicillin, and streptomycin, just in case.
Good. In that case, let's go. Fire one. Fire two. Ready, Professor?
Ready, pilot. Roof doors opening now.
You okay, Jimmy? Mitch?
Sure, Mike. I'll see he behaves himself.
Full throttle vertical. You know where we're going, Doc?
Certainly. Karakan is only about 4 hours away. It may be difficult to find, you see. It's so isolated.
We'd better get roughly to the area and search around ourselves, is that it?
I'm afraid so.
Well, it won't be the first time. Supercar always breaks new territory. Should be somewhere near by now, Doc. It's getting late.
I sure hope Mike finds it soon, Mitch. We must be hundreds of miles out in the desert, and there's no one to help us. I guess that's why this is the sort of job only Supercar can do. Ordinary planes couldn't get this far.
I think I see it, Doc. Over there.
Yes, it's something.
That must be it. Going down.
What are we gonna do, Mike?
Well, this is how I figure it, Jimmy. We'll look for the palace. That's where we'll probably find the prince. And then we'll go down and I'll explain who we are. Then Dr. Beaker can do his stuff with the penicillin. Right, Doc?
Certainly.
Right. Select vertical. I think this'll surprise them, but I'll bet they'll give us some welcome when they see what we've got on board.
Light of 1,000 suns.
What is it, guard?
I have seen a magic carpet, Excellence. It is come to rest in the palace courtyard.
What is this fool's talk?
It is the truth, O ruler of the stars.
Listen, fool. Go back whence you came and let me hear no more talk of magic carpets. Oh, by the prophet, I'll have your ears cut off.
Yes, Excellence.
That's funny. There's nobody here.
Well, perhaps they're suspicious.
Anyway, there's a door over there. Let's try it. We can leave the medicine chest in Supercar for now.
Excellence. 4 people are coming this way, O son of sons. They have come from the flying machine, and one of them is a monkey.
Dog, did I not tell you to speak no more of magic carpets and flying machines? And now you babble of monkeys. What is that? Bow this instant, bow before Alif Bey, the regent prince of 1,000 kingdoms and ruler of the sun and stars.
Well, if you insist.
Sorry to bust in like this, Your Highness, but we've just flown thousands of miles with medicines for Prince Nurid Hassan.
Back, infidel. You would lie in order that you should see the prince, would you?
The prince is sick, is he not?
Now hold it, Doc. This guy means business. Okay, Mr. Alif Bey. We know when we're not wanted. But I'd like to know why you don't want the prince cured.
The Prince Hassan's health or life is no concern of yours. Guard!
Magnificence!
Lock these strangers up.
Here, I say. Just a moment.
Save it, Doc. Better not argue with guns.
Oh, really? I don't think much of your hospitality.
These quarters are luxury for peasants such as you.
But what about the prince, Mike? We've got to try and help him somehow.
The Prince Hassan, young infidel, is beyond your reach. See, across the courtyard. You see that lighted window? That is where the Prince Hassan and his sister, the Princess Medina, are. Not far, but for you, they might as well be 1,000 miles away.
But aren't you going to let us try and cure the prince?
I have no wish that he should live. If he dies, I rule the kingdom of Karakan, and to make it more certain, I shall marry the Princess Medina myself. Tomorrow. After that, I will decide what is to be done with you. Until tomorrow, then. Happy dreams.
We've got to try and help them, Mike. Hassan, my brother, you are awake. I cannot understand it, but while you slept, I thought I saw a strange flying machine come from the sky.
A flying machine? A dream, surely.
I am not sure, Hassan. There's something strange below in the courtyard. I cannot see clearly.
I think we're stuck, Jimmy. If we could get to Supercar somehow, it would be different. But we can't. Unless anybody happens to have a file around here.
No file, I'm afraid. But we have this.
How did you sneak that console in here?
Well, it is supposed to be a pocket-sized console, you know.
That's great, Doc. Now maybe we can do something about the prince.
But how, Mike?
Well, we can't get to Supercar because of these bars. But Supercar can get across to the prince's room without us.
It may be a little chancy in the dark, you know, Mike.
That's a risk we'll have to take. Jimmy, get over by the door and listen. Sing out if you hear anybody coming. Supercar is going on a short, pilotless flight. Charging starboard. This thing hasn't got a rev meter, Doc.
No, a warning light will flash when the engines are ready to fire.
Okay.
Gee, I sure am glad we fixed that noise suppressor.
You can fire now.
Right. Fire one. Fire two. So far, so good. All clear, Jimmy?
No noise, Mike. Quiet, Mitch. Hush, do you want everyone to hear us?
Better they should hear Mitch than Supercar. Taking off now. Half throttle, vertical.
That sound. It is the same as I heard when the strange flying machine came down.
That's better. She's up to our level now. You left the first aid kit on the front seat, didn't you, Doc?
That's right.
Well, here goes. I'm afraid the princess is in for a shock in a few seconds.
Light of 1,000 suns.
Don't be afraid. We have come to help you. We have brought you healing medicine for the prince. Come and take it from the seat of the flying machine. Hope she's not too scared to do what we say. Take the box off the front seat, princess.
But I do not understand.
You will, princess, when you try the contents on the prince. Quick, take the box before we're seen.
All right, all right. Whoever you are, I will. I am taking it now.
Good for you. Tell us when you've got it.
I have it, and thank you.
Good girl. She's taken it. Now let's get Supercar down again before we're spotted.
Mike, I can hear the guard. I think he's moving away.
I thought I heard the sound of that machine.
Thanks, Jimmy. Better get down fast, Doc.
By the prophet! It cannot be.
Engines cut. Operation complete, men. Now let's play it cool.
They have escaped, oh Prince of Suns. The Americans have escaped.
How? How can they have escaped, fool?
I do not know, but they are flying their machine outside. I saw it with mine own eyes.
Take me to their rooms, dog. We will see if you are dreaming or not. I see no flying machine. If you have brought me here for nothing, fool. So, they have escaped, eh? See for yourself.
Check.
They are playing chess. So the Americans are flying around in their machine. Perhaps they are going to the moon, idiot fool.
But
what? You have been sleeping instead of keeping watch. Now, tell me no more lies, or I will have your head cut off.
Okay, Mike, they've gone. At least Aleph Bay has. Now what?
Now we try to get out of here, that's what.
But how, Mike? We can't get through those bars. And not even Supercar can do anything about them without making a terrific noise.
Oh, yes, it can, Jimmy. I've got a little idea to take care of those bars.
There, Hassan. You are better already, I think. I was afraid you would die.
But for these medicines, I might have done. But now, all I need is rest. Where are the people who brought us this?
I do not know, Hassan, for I have not seen them. Only their wonderful machine. As for them, I do not know where they are or what they are doing.
I reckon we could cut through these bars in a couple hours, Doc.
If we had a saw, yes.
Well, there's a file in Supercar's toolkit.
Yeah, Mike, but we can't get at it. We couldn't squeeze through the bars.
We can't, but Mitch could. Couldn't you, Mitch boy?
Do you think we can make him understand what we want?
We can try. Jimmy, can you keep guard at the door again?
Sure thing, Mike.
Then here goes. Charging port. I'll bring her up here as soon as I can. They may be on the lookout for us now. Fire both. Up she comes. Right. I'll try and hold her steady. Come on, Mitch boy. Show us what you can do.
Hurry, Mike. I think I can hear the guard moving.
I do not believe it. I am not going to look.
No, not a screwdriver. A file.
Come on, Mitch. Try again. Fetch us the file.
I think I can hear that flying machine again. Listen.
You are right.
But what can they be doing?
That is a wrench, my dear chap. Now try again.
No, it is nothing. By the prophet, I dare not look. It cannot be the Americans.
Good boy. Now don't drop it.
Come back in, Mitch.
Yeah, come on, Mitch. We must awaken the whole city by now.
It is the Americans' machine.
Uh-oh, trouble. Better get her down fast.
Hurry, Mike.
And what are you shooting at, idiot? Do not tell me the Americans are escaping again.
No, Highness. That is, yes, they are. I fired at the machine, Excellence. It was in the air, outside the window of their room.
So, we shall see. You dog, I am surrounded by fools. They are still there.
They cannot be.
You will remember this tomorrow. I swear it. See for yourself. Now hear me well, guard. I wish to sleep. Tomorrow I marry the Princess Medina, and if you disturb me once more with stories of flying Americans...
But no, Excellence. It shall not happen again.
Good. Now stand guard and do not sleep.
There. That should hold our weight.
But why not bring Supercar up again? Climbing ropes isn't really in my line, you know.
I'm afraid you'll have to this time, Doc. If we're going to do anything about Aleph Bay, we'll have to use surprise.
You cannot get up so soon.
I can, and I shall. Was this not the day Aleph Bay swore he would marry you?
It was. But you are still too weak to stop him.
He shall not do it. I am still alive, and by the prophet, while I am still alive, I rule Karakan and not Aleph.
And today I become ruler of Karakan. Soon the city will awaken, and at noon we will have a wedding. In the meantime...
Yes, Prince of the Sun.
I have not forgotten your dreaming, fool. But I have no time to attend to you now. Go and fetch the Princess Medina. I would speak with her.
At once, Excellence.
Is it, safe?
Of course it's safe, Dr. Beaker. How do you think we got down here?
Hurry, Dr. Beaker. Somebody may see us.
Oh, very well. I'm coming.
No, this time I am not dreaming. It is broad daylight, and they are escaping.
Exciting. I admit. Definitely exciting.
Did you bring the portable console with you?
I can't have left it up there. No. It is in my pocket.
Good. I think Aleph Bey is in for a little surprise.
What is it? Where is the Princess Medina?
Highness, I have bad news. The Americans...
If you tell me once more that the Americans have escaped, I will cut your tongue out and feed it to the jackals.
But, Excellent...
Be silent! I order you to be silent!
Fire 1. Fire 2.
Why don't we go in Supercar ourselves, Mike?
We've done pretty well so far with this gadget, haven't we?
Sure we have, Mike.
Then let's carry right on using it, huh? Half throttle vertical.
Why do you not obey me? Go and fetch the Princess Medina.
That sound. It is the Americans.
Silence! I do not believe it. It is their machine. Shoot them! Shoot them!
Drop your gun!
There is no one there. It is the devil.
That's right. Thank you.
What? You have escaped. Enough, enough! I give in.
All right, Mitch, come down from there. Now, take us to Prince Hassan. No need. I am here. Good morning, Aleph Bey. As you can see, I am recovered, thanks to these gentlemen. And as for you...
No, take it away from me, this animal. I will go in peace.
We thank you, Mike Mercury. But for you, I might have been dead by now.
I do not understand your machine, but for us, it will always be the magic carpet.
Oh, I'm afraid there's nothing magic about Supercar.
To me, Mike Mercury, there will always be something magic about Supercar.
Supercar, with beauty and grace, as swift as can be. Watch it flying through the air. It travels in space or under the sea, and it can journey anywhere. Supercar, Supercar. It travels on land or roams the skies, through the heavens' stormy rage. It's Mercury manned and everyone cries, it's the marvel of the age. Supercar, Supercar, Supercar!